These are excerpts from the Weatherhill Kosei Threefold Lotus Sutra, published in 1975, that I pulled from that volume back in 1979-1980 when I was deeply involved in study of the Lotus Sutra. And what I'm trying to do with these excerpts is to emphasize specifically the role of the Bodhisattva and the nature of the Buddha. Bodhisattva, 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 Bodhisattva. Great Bodhisattvas have attained commands, meditation, wisdom, emancipation, and the knowledge of emancipation. With tranquil minds and constantly in contemplation, they are peaceful, indifferent, non-active, and free from desires. They are immune from any kind of delusion and distraction. Their minds are calm and clear, profound and infinite. They make all put forth the sprout of Buddhahood. With their wisdom and their timely tactfulness, they promote the work of the great vehicle and make all accomplish perfect enlightenment speedily. And with eternal pleasure, wonderful and true, and through infinite great compassion, they relieve all from suffering. These are the true good friends for all living beings. These are the great field of blessings for all living beings. These are the unsummoned teachers for all living beings. These are the peaceful place of pleasure, relief, protection, and support. They become great leaders for living beings everywhere. The Buddha, obeisance, the Buddha, the Buddha. Great, the great enlightened, the great holy Lord. In him there is no defilement, no contamination, no attachment. His moral breeze and virtuous fragrance deeply permeate all. Serene is his wisdom, calm his emotion, and stable his prudence. His thought is settled, his consciousness is extinct, and thus his mind is quiet. Long since he removed false thoughts and conquered all the laws of existence. He has come in response to good karmas of living beings. Living beings adore him joyfully, devote their minds to him, and pay their respects wholeheartedly. Making obeisance altogether, we submit ourselves to him when he rolls the law wheel. We make obeisance and submit ourselves to the sacred voice. The world-honored one has practiced all manner of virtues with effort to bring benefits to us human beings, universally to all living beings. He abandoned all things hard to abandon, unsparing of his person as of his possessions. He gave all to people as alms. He never did any harm, even at the cost of his life. He never became angry, even though beaten. He never became tired, in spite of long exertion. He kept his mind at peace day and night, and always was in meditation. Learning all the law ways with his deep wisdom, he has seen into the capacity of living beings. As a result, obtaining free power, he has become the law king, who is free in the law. Making obeisance altogether, we submit ourselves to the one who has completed all hard things. The Buddha addressed the Bodhisattvas. There is one doctrine which makes Bodhisattvas accomplish perfect enlightenment quickly. This one doctrine is called the Doctrine of Innumerable Meanings. All living beings discriminate falsely. It is this, or it is that, and it is advantageous, or it is disadvantageous. They entertain evil thoughts, make various evil karmas, and thus transmigrate within the realms of existence. And they suffer all manner of miseries, and cannot escape from there during infinite kotis of kalpas. Raise the mind of compassion, great mercy. relieve others of suffering. Mercy, relieve living beings from suffering. Incomprehensible, have no doubt. With the Buddha's eye, I saw all the laws and understood that they were inexpressible. I knew that the natures and desires of all living beings were not equal. As their natures and desires were not equal, I preached the law variously. As the meaning varies, the understanding of living beings varies. As the understanding varies, the attainment of the law, the merit, and the way also varies. The preaching is the same, but the meaning varies. For this reason, all the Buddhas, without a double tongue, answer widely all voices with one word. Though having one body, reveal bodies innumerable. In each body display various forms, and in each form show shapes countless. This is, namely, the incomprehensible and profound world of Buddhas. A wonderful, profound, and supreme great vehicle, truly profound, profound, and profound. The Sutra of Innumerable Meanings, profound. This law is reasonable in its logic and protected by all the Buddhas. If a living being can hear this sutra, he will acquire great benefit. It makes people accomplish supreme Buddhahood quickly. Hearing it but once is keeping all the laws. This sutra originally comes from the abode of all the Buddhas, leaves for the aspiration of all the living to Buddhahood, and stays at the place where all the Bodhisattvas practice. Aspire to Buddhahood. Raise the mind of mercy. Raise the mind of compassion. Raise the mind of joy. Raise the mind of detachment. Raise the mind of donation. Raise the mind of keeping the commandments. Raise the mind of perseverance. Raise the mind of meditation. Raise the mind of wisdom. Raise the mind of saving others. Raise the mind of non-existence. Raise the mind of undefilement. Raise the mind of detachment. You should entertain a deep respect for this sutra. You should obtain the benefits of the law. You should protect this sutra. You should observe, read, recite, copy, and adore it without fail.